I'm in. Oh, there we are.
Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
we made it. We're just going to fast forward to the start.
I'll just fast forward. Let's see where we're getting.
So initial starts, the side teams all sort of towards the right hand side, except for Paladin.
So I'm at 440.
Yeah, that's about right.
They're like 15 seconds behind from the main stage.
That's not too bad.
Let me get friend four colors. So, that will be scrappy.
Yeah, look at where Paladin is.
Okay, yeah, we're having Yo as a Marian. Here kind of in the top. Then followed up by Persian Jinghua, who will have a very safe spot here. And then we have kind of exposed Lurks, who does not have that many resources except those berries, and maybe if he goes to the south. And then we're getting to the enemies. The first guy facing Lux will be Slam, who doesn't have that many resources as well. Close after that, it's a Viper. And Riot here as well, so all three players kind of being close to each other. Viper already getting
blaming respawns, taking it for himself.
And yeah, let's see how the dogs are. And then we have a weird, oh god, what was happening here? First villager getting attacked and walled in.
Walling the villager in and killing it.
So that's one kill against Riot. And we already have Dowd and Viper putting dogs close to each other here in the south. And Dowd not having the best food either. Let's see. So it will be a very interesting game. I think Paladin will struggle a lot. Oh god, he has three. Oh
he
no,
has a
he
lot
has
of food
good,
if he
he has
finds
good
it.
resources.
Oh, he knows where the boar is.
If he gets up with nice defense and can survive till minute 30 without major losses, I think they're in a very great position. So let's go back into the normal color mode.
Well, I'm just thinking for Paladin there, he's going to have to go defensive, so we can't go full water as Vikings unless somehow the TyRanT team doesn't see where he is.
Well,
so, what would you say that he'd be doing as defensive? Just crossbows, mangonels, monks, mags?
I think Stormwall Tower.
Yeah.
Crossbow mangonels is just so tough to get through. You need to get Castle Age first, and I think 3 docks and then just try to survive with towers is a bit better than actually going for a real army composition. Okay, so Paladin knows that Dowd is pretty close.
Look at Paladin's builds though.
Look at Paladin's builds though.
He's 4 builds behind everyone else.
Yeah, this one really cost him.
Well, that was one of Bruce's builds that he killed, but I think he idled his builds quite a bit waiting for the
4 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes
before
it's 5 you're allowed to start laming.
Okay.
Oh, sub-hype.
The Viper start is pretty good, already having out 8 fishing ship here. But yeah.
Here's Persians.
Yeah, but same fish spot like Dowd.
Or even so, that is a very nice fish spot.
Yeah, they're sharing a good spot for sure. Let's see, it seems like the Viper will build another dock here. Not that great though. Let's see. Let me just readjust the chair a bit. Now we're back. So I think Jinghua will have a beautiful game as well. He has 6 resources, super protected, has nice fish in the back, can't get raided from behind, and Luxus will be at the front first. So I think Jinghua will be a very strong force in this game.
Oh no, because he's such a safe pocket and Persian, so he's just gonna maybe go for Castle Age Knights, but I think he'd probably go for mostly boom position and just get early imp and just flood the map with Cavaliers.
But maybe the fish isn't that safe as we thought. I'm now already being up and sending villagers. I'm a bit surprised that Lux is already walling. I thought he would have maybe tried to do some more pressure on the Viking here, but maybe he didn't see it. And yeah, Slam will just control all the south water. Let's see how Paladin will actually do there. He's already up as well, but still I think if Paladin is going for 3
Paladin doesn't actually know that there's 3 people so close to him.
He knows that there's one in the north. He asked that before, so he knows about Dowd.
And that's about it.
And yeah, he's just rushing at the perfect spot. He can kill everything of Viper and Dowd in the west, And then he's close to Riot as well. So if just Paladin is getting into a reasonable grush there, he's just in the best position. So where is he getting gold? Oh, that's super exposed. Let's see, third job coming up. And yeah, that will be interesting. It will be such a scrappy game. You really need to help me, like pointing out where the action is going to be. Maybe slow yourself a bit down so that we are at the same time. Seems like Yo will be going for Plume Dodges here. Is it? Yo normally isn't playing Mayans, right?
I'm not entirely sure what he does in that normally.
Or like Persians?
Well, because I would normally expect Paladin to be Mayans.
Paladins with Mayans, exactly. Jinghua with Chinese and Lux with Vikings, right?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Okay. Lux now needs to get his fishing ship home, and that will be a tough wall for Slam to finish. I think those two villagers will not get the stone walls done, especially now that Lux sees it quite early. Barracks should just like produce one or two spearmen. Oh, he's sending a lot of villagers here.
That's a loss.
And
that's a good
stable.
That is so good.
Spearmen should be produced. Let's take a look at Lux, what he's doing. He is producing those spearmen, and I think those walls can be finished. He's walling out two villages. Now he's trying to open that again.
But as soon as the scout comes out...
I think he's not going for scouts. He wants to
I
go
know he wants to go Castle Age, but he might make a couple of scouts just to try to keep it open.
It is an option, but no, he's just going for Castle Age. And yeah, Slam will have a slow grush there, but let's take a look how Paladin is doing. This didn't scare away that much so far. Dowd is going for another dog. That's interesting. Dowd on the way to Castle Age. Let's see what he is going for. I don't see him being on stone yet. Oh, there he is.
Yep, and Yo's just stonewalling his base up a little bit.
That seems like a reasonable defend here by Slam, but Slam, he will be late with his grush.
I'm not sure, is he even going to be doing a really heavy grush?
Let's see.
So I feel like he might just do a small grush and then go into sling really quickly.
There's just no chance of Paladin walling everything. He's walling to the south now, but with just Dowd being Castle Age,
if Dowd could do a castle drop near Paladin, that would be so dangerous.
Yeah, I think Paladin will have huge problems.
And Dowd knows that Paladin is somewhere in that area, and he's seen the docks.
Yeah. And now all the fish is going down in this area. There wasn't that much fish left, but still need to evacuate. See how the Viper's doing. And yeah, this is obviously tough to follow. Slam now going for the blacksmith. Lux is actually going for the palisade walls behind here. He's a bit scared of Viper's night ratings maybe coming up. Viper is a bit late, I would say.
Well, he did lose a lot of his fish and have to idle the rest, so maybe he was a little bit short on food.
There is now going for fire ship. Let's see, Paladin still no fletching, only now going for the blacksmith. Should be the castle drop, should be incoming for Yo any second. Let's see where Dowd is building his castle. For now he's just building 2 extra CCs.
A little bit greedy, I think, considering that he lost his fish, or a lot of his fish.
Let's see what his food income is looking like. Only 2 farmers so far, now adding some more.
4 or so fishing ships, I think.
I've been doing a good job there fighting against the fire ship. No one really helping him out. I think he's playing like 3v1 there on water.
And he's doing so much to all of them.
What do you mean?
He's doing so much damage to all 3 of those players.
Well, at the moment
mostly Dowd and Viper, but he's harassed Rios a little bit.
Oh, he's actually trying to snipe there, the fishing ship. And they're now trying to wall his villagers. It's pretty tight. Okay, now Lux trying to do the aggression, and Jinghua behind, going for the 3 GC boom.
Yeah, it's stable, but I haven't seen many knights at all.
Let me just take a look. It is 6 military, so he did go for something. But that could have been like some fire ships as
There's
well.
a couple of knights coming around towards Doubt, but it's going to take a while before they get there.
Oh yeah, that's true. And without any upgrades. Paladin didn't get any units killed so far. And Slam is slinging Doubt now.
Very early swing. Going straight for Eagles, or do you think Plumes?
Well, he does not have a castle yet, but normally you would go for Plumes, right? Unless you see several players being open. We'll see. And we will see how Slam will be doing against the forward here of Lux. You should
Not
go
very
for
good.
Mangonel as well. Two villagers instantly getting converted.
Or threatened to be converted. Running away right away. Oh, he's
Oh, that will
gonna
be
try
lots
again.
of gates. Interesting gate there. But it's only 25 HP, so that didn't work out too well. Oh, Ryut actually doing the up. Heck.
Well, Slam's
He's-
feudal age, so he can't make anyone else to defend.
Yeah, but I think university just means he's looking into Imperial Age. Is Ryut already looking into Imperial Age? Let's take a look at his resources. Yes, he is. That's pretty strong. But in still in feudal age, without any walls. Now you're doing some raiding against Doubt. It should be, yeah, very defensive castle by him.
Oh, it looks like Paladin is running away with some builds on the left-hand side. Maybe he's looking for another place to build a town center, but he's not up to feudal. Not up to castle age, sorry.
We spot the villagers. And more Mangonels coming in, and obviously that means Slam cannot hold this area. Viper's now going for lots of knights, but only like knights only against Camel Monk. Not the greatest composition.
Well, there's not a lot of knights. Sorry, there's not a lot of camels and not a lot of monks. So
Down to a lot of knights through there.
as long as he can get in there quickly, he might be able to make it a half-decent fight. But as we see, Doubt's already up to him. He's got a single castle, and then he's building barracks as a home.
So he's going for eagles. So that means Paladin will not survive this game, and he will need to rebuild with those 6 villagers. Let's see how Yo will actually react to this. At the moment, he's sending some villagers, and his Bloom Dodgers aren't spotting it just yet. Oh, the stream was down on the main stage. Let's see if there are any. Oh no, the converts were so late here.
Oh, that was so good for Viper.
Didn't he only got a single convert there. Oh, that was just very badly handled. Jingon now coming in. Is he adding stables? Yeah, and +1 defense. So he's doing the castle age aggression and not going directly into Imperial Age.
I don't think this is going to work very well. Because look, Ryut's up to imp as well. So we've got 2 imps versus nothing. And Paladin's about to die. That's basically the way it is. And it looks like Lix is going to be in trouble as well. Once the Viper and then Ryut follows him in.
Let's try to spot some. Okay, that's a nice reaction here by Mr. Yo. Trying to buy some time for him.
He has eagles in those barracks as if only he set them free. Oh, just too late.
Let's see if we can close this area. It needs to be a speed vault here. Let's see. Oh god, it's getting so close. Oh god.
Very last second.
Oh god, he got. And that would have been lots of Eagle Warriors, still to be lead Eagle Warriors. So they could have done lots of damage. Bloom Dodges denying the villages from pulling the second layer. Let's see what. Paladin is actually realizing the situation that he has no chance of surviving here and is sending more and more villagers to the top. And that's just like great awareness. On the other side we have a continuous push. Jingo on the way to Imperial Age. Ryut going for Halberdiers it seems. Halberdiers took it for Ryut.
I think they just don't have a lot of gold in that south corner that the 3 of them are in.
Okay, let's take a look. There's like one reasonable spot. Could be raided by Yo here. And yeah, I don't see any gold income at the moment. Those are 2 gold spots that I can't use at the moment. And yeah, so that's basically the only one. Just getting denied now. Jinghua, as we said, free boom. And Slam starting to see might
Oh,
even die.
that's going to die.
And let's see who repairs it heavily, and Camels and here, so I think they will save the castle actually. Let's take a look on the other side. There are some patterns freeing the room. Some walls over here, and yeah, it's just so much open area. There's no chance for Mr. Yo to wall. Although, no, I think he's completely walled. Mr. Yo is completely walled, and this area is still open. Yeah, but he walled a lot, let's say that. Need to see off Slam still saved.
Still there, but he's not going to have the castle age. And his pop is fairly good. You've only got 49 bills though, so it's a bit difficult to sling with that.
We are live, by the way. Not sure how we catch up, but we did. Okay, so now Harbidius, they should do so much damage against the only castle H army there of Jinghua, who now reaches
I think
into
at the
H.
moment this game is relying on Doubt. If Doubt is able to get in and do damage with his eagles, then I think TyRanT can keep this going. But
The walls are done now.
yeah, so if Yo gets out that mass of plumed archers, the eagles
maybe.
start to get two-shot. It's not going to be good. And especially Yinghao getting heavily up.
Lux is now trying to buy some more time for his team. Getting some stone walls up. Even the Mangonel helping out quite reasonably here.
Ooh, that captures some more gold, which is definitely important.
Oh yeah, that's so important indeed. Now you can go for so much more traps and Sukunus. At the moment he was on Harbidia only. And only now Yo is standing in some plumed archers, which are obviously super effective against the army here reared.
Oh,
Paladin
Paladin
needs
having
to-
to transport bills.
Oh, that's interesting. Actually did not die. Not really sure how that happened. That could have just easily built like one siege workshop, two
Two
rams, and yeah,
So much
or
easier.
just petards, just two petards. You know, elite plumed archers.
Not really speak.
Getting some sweet kills now, but the traps are helping out from rear. Building another castle here. It seems to be a bit stagnant now. Cavaliers fighting against the Eagles here against Doubt. I think I'm at like 50ish.
Just slow down for a while. Yeah, because the game seems to be running slower on your PC than it is on my one.
So just keep this, and this seems to be working quite well. So Jinghua is now going for Paladins. Rear is going for the full Chinese army, going for Bomber Towers now as well. And Bracers and defense upgrade as well. Paladin is actually looking into the castle age. I'm not sure which one to see.
Just trying to wall
starting
himself
to
in
see.
up the top.
And how's
Didn't make
Slam
it.
doing? He's still stuck in feudal age. Shouldn't like Jinghua go completely to the top because he cannot take a single fight there.
I think so. Because if he could get in, because Doubt isn't walled at all, if he got in there with Paladin and hit Doubt really hard, because Doubt's eco is fairly fragile. It's all clustered in that corner, and he doesn't have that many gold mines. So if he could get in there, like especially this area right here that we're looking
Ooh,
at,
that's a sweet rate.
yeah, this is going to be perfect. And if he comes in again after he gets Paladin, it's not good.
Just not enough. Like if it would have been like 5 more, it would have been so safe for him.
Yeah, but he knows where these golds are now.
Yeah.
So after
and,
this gate is built, he's got more Paladin ready to come in.
yeah, that's so true. And it's still without Eldorado. Could be so much stronger. Let's see, Jinghua needs to fall back on the other side. Ooh, ba, 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 ba. It's now going for a defensive castle. He cannot really build anything. He invested a lot into Castle Age. Let's see. Viper now going for the Paladin line. is getting Cavaliers, is getting +4 defense, and now finally Dowd is getting El Dorado. Jinghua's rating should come in. Actually, I think Yo will just camp it out here.
Yeah, but look at what Viper's doing. He's just sitting there massing his knights, waiting until he gets Cavalier.
Yeah, now he has Cavalier.
And
now they're going in.
Could be quite powerful. Because between Viper and Riot, they've got a lot of Helms, a lot of Cavaliers, a bunch of Trebs, and there's even a significant amount of elite troops now that are almost fully upgraded. Come on, Viper, just go in there.
To see how this goes.
Oh,
that's a great rating.
Get those Trebs as well while you're at it.
And he's just buying so much time for Paladin as well.
Oh, 4 or 5 walls soon.
Oh, there has to be a big fight. Manuel should be repaired and do some free damage. But still the walls of Lux. Maybe he wants to open like one tile there. Oh, actually he does.
He does, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that's nice though. Having Yinghao come in just a couple at a
going
time.
down before the fight starts. Viper now waiting for Paladin upgrade +2 as well. Same time, obviously, Yo is massing his elite plumed archers and more Paladins. And on the other side, oh god, Jinghua is just doing a great job against Dowd, who now has to go for Halberdiers. And as wise, kind of coming back into this game. Let's see. They're waiting for the Paladin upgrade. If the Paladin upgrade finishes, I thought they would engage, but they're engaging a bit early already. Let's see, that could be a game-deciding fight if it was taken poorly by any team. But it seems like both teams are standing quite reasonably here. The Castle of Lux helping out.
Half the Helms aren't fighting.
I think halves aren't the real answer to this. And
no, but
I think
they just need them in there tanking fire and actually trying to be useful.
And the fight was just before the Paladin upgrade for Viper here.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense why they'd go for that. Maybe they've misjudged how long it would take to get Paladin, but...
Well, you have a stable where it says how long it will take.
But look, he's lost 15, 20 Cavaliers just there. 15 seconds before he got Paladin.
But now the numbers are better for them. Halberdiers. As I said, I don't like the addition that much. But maybe you need to do it to just have any units.
Oh, we've got Bomber Towers coming in now.
That's a good addition for sure.
They might not be pushing right now, but they'll be able to hold this position and maybe... Well, they can't go help Dowd, unfortunately, because Paladin hasn't completely walled off. But he seems to be solidifying his position with the mass helms he's added in.
Yeah, that seems like it. Now, Plumed Archers are coming in. They're so good. Now against only Halberdiers. That's just great team play there by Lofchen and Jinghua. All the time switching around. That castle will go down by Lux for sure. Ringing the bell. Riot and Fire pushing here.
Oh, Yinghao getting Leica. Is he running out of gold?
What? I'm at 25.
Yeah, now the game is just not playing at all.
Okay, that obviously sucks a bit.
Yeah, for some reason, the Age of Empires is just frozen. Okay, no,
continues.
we're going again.
I think we'll just
Only a
watch
little
it on
bit
that
of time.
speed. Maybe let's see. Let's watch it just on 25 to just make sure that we will actually see the game. And maybe I will do it in small steps. Let's do like 45 and see what happens. Okay, let's see the left hand side. Plumed Archers now could do some damage against the Halberdiers, but Dowd, clever like he is adding the Eagle Warriors to counter those again.
Yeah, Yo just needs to mass 40, 50 Plumed Archers, and then I think he'll be okay, supported by a handful of help.
Lux now going for Bomber Towers, knowing that his Vico isn't good enough to build any real units. some snipes on the towers here. Not really sure what's going on. Okay, so we're continuing with the game. And Joe is trying to run around a bit. And he's trying to keep the hill here. Jinghua.
Lix is making his own bomber towers, so it's going to turn into a little bit of a stalemate for the time being. Neither side can really push in. We've got some trebs coming though. Coming in, hopefully take down some of Yo's castles.
Hopefully indeed. Let's see. He had 3 traps out, and I'm not sure if that's the right.
I think they're going for the bomber tower first.
The other side saying like, where is Yo's army? It's just here, and oh, he's running back. So
Well,
they
he
just gave this area up.
Well, not really gave up. They're mass fortified walling it.
Yeah, and just trying to maybe get the storm there and the gold spots. So actually, is an important area, but needs to have all the army on this side. And Yo has a lot of army, like 76 military. Should maybe start slinging to his enemies. Oh, Paladin actually going back on water. That could hurt a bit, maybe, like blocking those gold spots, just blocking the
Yeah,
gold
scratch
lines.
their wood lines and things in the middle of the water line.
Now Yo's getting his traps out as well. There's the rest of his army. Let's see, shouldn't there be something moving? There it is. There's just not enough paladins from Jinghua. He's only at pop 140. Shouldn't he be like pop 200 as well?
You'd think so, but I think he's just running low on gold.
There's still gold on the map. Like he's getting gold here, he's getting gold here.
Yeah, but I think it's just
He's
that
sending it
transitional period between his golds and his base running out and getting onto these ones.
But you have to time that better.
No, definitely.
Yes, and now going to Castle Age as well. That's lots of plumed archers here for Yo at one screen. Close to having 80 plumed archers. It's a lot of damage output. Only one castle close to this area, so if he wants to get some traps out, he needs to wait quite some time. Oh, I think that's a bit of an overextension. I'm not sure if SY can actually take that fight. They have a lot of plumed archer, I agree, but the paladin mount is just so much better for the Viper here.
It is, and there's not really any army at all for Lix here. He's got a dozen halbs and that's about it.
Yeah, he's just attacking one siege ram. And now Yo needs to retreat. Bomber towers are obviously helping out. And that was just a poor fight, I believe. Let's see how the teams are continuing. Some trapped paladins here. And, yeah, Ancient still being alive. Doing a good job. Now going for Bodkin Arrow. Trying to do more harassment on the outside. At the same time, we have the big fight here.
Oh, that position for those plumed archers are blocked in by the Treb and the bomber tower.
It's pretty good indeed.
But there are so many Dragoons coming into the rear. Look at them go. On the other side, it looks like Doubt is starting to push into Paladin. Oh, he's still trying to push north.
He isn't really pushing. Just getting some resources, now getting a castle there. And yeah, this is looking good for the TyRanTs now. A lot of area. Where is the production of Jinghua? It's still behind here.
Still fairly close to front line.
Shouldn't maybe like Lux go into slinging instead of like trying to get to an army on his own?
Could be. But the problem is, I don't think he has any gold, which is the resource that they need.
That's maybe true. Oh, and that's a big push by Doubt as
well. You need to
well.
actually move your army, man.
Yeah, now TyRanT's getting more and more map control. I think they're now kind of back to the 50% of the map control overall. You're doing so much damage there from behind, but it's just like
Viper has just got so many colors at the moment.
yeah. Why just losing so much ground here? Like, how's Drinkhorn only at 17 military compared to the Viper at 65?
It has to be gold. There's no other reason. Like, because food is easy to gather.
So unfortunate. Let's take a look. Drinkhorn, indeed, gold is the
He's got
limit.
200 gold.
Could and those raids then obviously hurt even more than they normally would. And it seems like the GG has been called on the main stage. Yeah, you can kind of predict what's going to happen here. Doubt is pushing on the left hand side, and Ryut and Viper are pushing on the right hand side. More and more traps coming up. The castle is going down, and yeah, we will see the GG any second. So there's just nothing to do. Let's take a look at the pops. It's less than 400 pop for the SY, and it's close to 700 for the whole TyRanT team. There's just no chance. Drinkhorn not getting onto enough army all game long. Felt a bit disappointing.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing what's happened with the game, but within the game itself, I think it's been very, very back and forth. Doubt had a key time period when he got early in but had those eagles and could have done damage.
那么目前的话，即将刺激的第6局也过去了，打成了3平啊。当然这个怎么说呢？这局的话确实打的也是颇多曲折的。那么能追成3平，那么看来今天晚上呢，这个直播间的观众，包括现场的观众的话，还要再坚持下去，为我们中国队加油，也为帝国加油，好不好？那当然说到这里呢，我不得不提一下啊，就是我们帝国的观众，我们帝国观众确实的话也是世界上少有的这种观众，你知道吗，弟弟？就是我知道现场有位观众，他从日本游泳过来到现场来支持。
游泳过来？
对，我当时他游泳过来的时候，我在海边捡到他的时候，我就问他，我说你为什么不坐飞机过来？他给了我7字真言，他说
了什么？
省下机票送火箭。
送火箭？
太感人了！
啊，你为什么要哭呀？
对。我现在气有点激动，我能借你的肩膀靠一点。
你们说我要自来跟暖吧？
可以。
谢谢。
这个当然了，这个也是麻烦导播吧，给我们这个现场观众切个镜头吧，对吧？都是现场来支持的观众，真的是铁杆粉丝了啊。
对。
这个故事虽然有点夸张，但是确实如此啊，确实如此。那么我们当然也是进行下面的互动环节。互动环节呢，因为这个大的那个报纸的话啊，看今天还有没有了。今天的话，目前剩下来的话就是这个大鼠标店了啊。我们同样也是送2个，送2个。那么
我们需要提问吗？
提问的话，那这样吧，我们就直接抽选2个幸运观众好了。
好，行。
好吧，那么你抽一个，我抽一个，好不好？那么现在你是6分钟。
我抽。好，
来打开。
来，这位帅哥。
这么快？
对。好，不客气。
好。
好。
那么抽第2个。
好。
那既然你都站起来去说，那这位朋友吧啊。